Threads of love and the fabric of life. In the heart of Africa, there was a vibrant town called Numbani. The sun rose over Numbani each morning, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow on the thatched roof huts and bustling market stalls. The air was filled with the scent of spices and fresh fruits, and the sound of laughter echoed through the streets. In Numbani, everyone knew Mama Tunde. She was an elderly woman with a kind smile and a heart full of love. Her small house was surrounded by a colorful garden of flowers and herbs, which she tended with great care. Mama Tunde had a special talent for weaving. With nimble fingers, she transformed threads of cotton and silk into beautiful fabrics that told stories of her town, her people, and their traditions. Every Saturday, the market in Numbani came alive, with vendors selling everything from fresh vegetables to handmade crafts. Mama Tunde would set up her stall, displaying her vibrant fabrics. People came from near and far to buy her creations. Each piece was unique, with colors that danced like the sunset and patterns that whispered tales of love, joy, and hope. One day, as Mama Tunde was preparing for the market, a young girl named Amina approached her. Amina was known for her big dreams and curious nature. She often watched Mama Tunde weave and marveled at the magic in her hands. "Mama Tunde, can you teach me to weave?" Amina asked, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Mama Tunde smiled gently. "Of course, my dear. Weaving is not just about threads, it is about love and patience." Amina spent every Saturday with Mama Tunde, learning the art of weaving. They would sit together in the garden, the sunlight filtering through the leaves, creating a warm, peaceful space. Mama Tunde taught Amina how to choose colors that reflected emotions, how to create patterns that told stories, and most importantly, how to weave love into every piece. As the weeks passed, Amina's skills grew, but so did her worries. She longed to create something special, something that would showcase her love for her family and her town. One evening, as they finished weaving for the day, Amina said, "Mama Tunde, I want to make a blanket for my mother. She works so hard, and I want her to feel my love every time she uses it." Mama Tunde's eyes twinkled. "That is a wonderful idea, Amina. Let us create a blanket that captures the love you have for your mother." They began working on the blanket together. Amina carefully selected colors: deep blue for the night sky, bright yellow for the sun, and green for the fields where her mother worked. With each thread they wove, Amina whispered stories about her mother, recalling moments of laughter and warmth. But as they worked, Amina realized that she wanted to include stories of her town, Numbani. She suggested adding patterns that represented the people: the dancers who performed at festivals, the farmers who brought food to the market, and the children who played in the streets. Mama Tunde nodded approvingly, and together they added these symbols to the blanket. Days turned into weeks as Amina poured her heart into the blanket. Every time she finished a section, she could almost see her mother's smile. The blanket was not just a gift, it was a tapestry of love woven with care. Finally, the day came when the blanket was complete. Amina and Mama Tunde laid it out on the grass, admiring their work. It was a masterpiece, vibrant, colorful, and filled with stories. Amina's heart raced with excitement and nervousness as she prepared to give it to her mother. On a sunny Sunday, Amina called her mother outside. "Mama, I have something special for you," she exclaimed, her voice filled with anticipation. Her mother stepped outside, wiping her hands on her apron. When she saw the blanket, her eyes widened in surprise. Amina unfolded it, revealing the colorful patterns and the stories woven into the fabric. "Oh, Amina, this is beautiful," her mother exclaimed, tears glistening in her eyes. She touched the blanket gently, tracing the patterns with her fingers. "You made this for me?" "Yes, Mama. Every thread is woven with love. I wanted you to feel how much you mean to me every time you use it," Amina said, her voice trembling with emotion. Her mother wrapped the blanket around herself, feeling the warmth and love radiating from it. "This is the most precious gift I have ever received. Thank you, my sweet Amina." From that day on, the blanket became a cherished part of their home. Amina's mother used it every evening as she sat by the fire, telling stories of their family and Numbani. Each time she wrapped herself in the blanket, she felt Amina's love surrounding her. As time passed, Amina continued to weave, inspired by her experiences and the beauty of her town. Mama Tunde guided her, encouraging her to explore new designs and techniques. Together, they created pieces that captured the spirit of Numbani, celebrating its traditions and the love that held the community together. One day, the mayor of Numbani announced a festival to celebrate the town's heritage. There would be dance performances, food stalls, and an art exhibit showcasing the talents of local artists. Amina felt a spark of inspiration. She wanted to create a piece that would represent the heart of Nyumbani at the festival. With Mama Tunde's guidance, Amina set to work. She envisioned a large tapestry that depicted the life of Nyumbani, the laughter of children, the bustling market, the unity of families. She spent days weaving, pouring her love and creativity into every thread. When the day of the festival arrived, Amina proudly displayed her tapestry at the exhibition. The vibrant colors and intricate patterns drew people in. They admired the stories captured in the fabric, and soon, a crowd gathered around Amina's creation. "Who made this?" a woman asked, her eyes shining with wonder. Amina stepped forward, her heart pounding. "I did, with the help of Mama Tunde." The crowd erupted in applause, and Amina felt a wave of joy wash over her. It was more than just a tapestry. It was a celebration of love, community, and the threads that bind them together. As the festival continued, Amina realized that weaving was not just about fabric, it was about connection. The threads of love woven into her creations formed a tapestry that represented the heart of Nyumbani, a town where every smile, every laughter, and every story was interwoven. And so, in the fabric of life, Amina learned that love was the strongest thread of all, binding families and communities together, creating a vibrant tapestry that would last for generations. In the heart of Nyumbani, love would forever be woven into the fabric of their lives.